Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be talking about something more exciting. As you can tell from the title, it is how to take care of your vagina. I know, not only your vagina, even my vagina too. So this is a girly talk, and I am so down to talk about this thing. Every woman should know the proper way to clean their vagina, and I'm gonna be talking about everything one by one, my own opinion, what I do and what I recommend. If you're new to my channel, my name is Abi, and make sure you are subscribed before we go on. Hit that bell on the side too. This will let you know when I upload videos. With that being said, let's get to the video. The first thing I want to talk about is, what do you use for your vagina? Okay, for me, I use African black soap, and the one I recommend is the Dudu Awesome. It's 100%, and I trust this so much that I've been using this quite a while now. I use this for everything, my hair, my body, and down there. So I even use this sometimes on my kids, their shampoo for their hair and all of that. I recommend this just because it cleanses it properly and you don't have to worry about any chemicals in there. Everything is made of natural ingredients, and the way you wash it, I don't know how you wash your coochie, but I'm gonna tell you the proper way to wash it down there. That's how the soap look like. All you want to do is to wet the soap. Make sure you rub it right in your hand like that. Make sure you give it a good grab and grab some of the soap, and down there you wash down. You don't wash in, you wash out, if that makes sense. You wash out and you use your two fingers. You wash in between of that little thin liver thing in the middle. You wash in between. Make sure you give it a good wash, and when you go in there, there's always something left over in there. You want to make sure you go in there and you actually scrub it out. Trust me, scrub it out. Whatever finger you can use, make sure you scrub it out so well. And then when you scrub it out, you feel good. If you think something is still left, go back in there and re-scrub it and re-clean it out. Honestly, you are gonna feel alive. You're gonna feel good, okay? And like I said, make sure you use warm water. Warm water, okay? Imagine like, it's like there's something always discharged in there. So if you leave it in there, it's gonna smell just like your boogers in your nose, the spit, even like your sweat and all of that. It's all something that comes out from the body, and it stays in the body for a while that you don't even know, and it's coming out for the first time. You want to let it out. You want to make sure, and not all of them comes out, you know. Some of them are still hanging in there. The ones that are hanging in there are the one that you want to go take out. You want to help it and come out, you know. So that's my recommendation for sure. This stuff right here, the African black soap, this one right here, I was looking for it. Make sure this is the one that you use. If you think you have another African black soap that you think is good, I just don't like any chemicals going under there. Like no, I don't like any chemicals. Like if I can live without chemicals in my life, I would do it, because everything is made of chemicals. Things are coming out right now that are ruining people's lives. So make sure, like, whatever you, because it's an open body. I feel like it's an open wound down there, even though it's not a wound, or it's not, you know, it's open. Like, it's an open body, and it's like something that you put in your mouth. It's like, you know, whatever you want to put in there, it has to be like it's like 100% natural. So that's what I'm talking about. Another thing that I want to mention is that the apple cider. The apple cider rinse. I don't know if you guys ever heard about apple cider rinse. Apple cider rinse is very important. I use apple cider rinse almost every time. Well, not almost every time. Whenever my period, I use apple cider rinse. What I do is that I take like about 5 liters of warm water. I put this little cap, this tiny one. I'm not saying wash with this, because sister, you will get burned. It will hurt you like fire. I'm saying take 2 liters of this in 5 liters water. Mix it very well. You can put 3 if you want. I recommend 2 with about 5 liters of water. Mix it very well. It disinfects the water, and you use it to wash down there. I would not recommend it all, just because, of course, it's chemical. You know, it's not like I'm cleaning my house, or I need something natural to clean down there. Like I said, it's an open body. You don't want anything going in your body, any chemicals that you're not sure of. You know, I like everything to be as much as natural as it can be for me. I don't know about other people, so that's what I recommend. I'm sorry if you had those kids in the background. They are home and I don't have anywhere to put them. So yes, apple cider rinse for sure. Please. I know there's been time that we all go out public toilet, we need to pee, we need to poo, we need to do whatever that we need to do. I recommend baby wipes. Always have your baby wipes in your bag. Trust me. Trust me, I recommend baby wipe just because they are pretty wet and they are, you know, soft. Like they use them on baby. So if you use it, like I said, always wash, always wipe from front to back. Don't wipe from back to front. Use your baby wipe. There's some little ones. I would not recommend like the pull-ups, big kids, just because they're a bit harsh, you know. I don't recommend that too. Like even for my kid, for my bigger kids, I use baby wipes, like the baby Pampers one, just because they are very soft and very gentle on skin. I don't recommend the pull-ups one. I don't recommend it at all. It's too harsh. So like I said, baby wipes, baby wipe, baby wipes. Another thing that I want to talk about is some people do put powder in there, down there, like just to give it a bit scent or to refresh. No, no, no. I'm just saying, like powder, think about it. When you put powder on your neck and you sweat, you see the cake coming out from your neck and it's so big, and sometimes just see the line. So imagine putting it down there and just, oh, I want to make it fresh or smells good. Honey, I don't think you're doing any better for your thing down there, because you're adding more problem to it. Because when they flake, they can go in there, they can smell, they can do all kinds of things, in there. You don't want that. I would not recommend baby powder. I would not recommend any oil. Like oil, no, no, no. My recommendation is to give it a good wash and let it breathe. Some people say like take off your underwear at the end of the night. For me, I cannot sleep without my underwear. I don't know about other people. I cannot sleep without my underwear. I feel weird. I feel uncomfortable. I feel like something is gonna drop on my bed. That's how I feel. That's how I think, even though nothing is gonna drop on there. But I like to like wear my underwear. I like to wear there's different kind of underwear. You can wear something really loose, which I do. I wear something really loose. I do not wear G-string. G-string is not for me, because I just don't like my G-string in between my you know, my bum, my ass. Like I just don't like that, because I know maybe some people are comfortable with it, maybe some people just love to wear it. For me, I just feel like G-string is not my thing. I don't wear G-string. I just wear like a nice hold pants, like something like elastic pant that can hold your bum very well, you know. That's what I wear. And I don't really like to wear G-string. It's just me, just my own thing. You can wear your G-string as long as you know what you're doing. For me, I just don't like, I don't like how it feels in my bum. I don't like how sometimes it just hang in between there. You have to like put your hand to take it out. I don't like that. That's why I don't wear them. But like I wear like a regular cotton pants, like underwears. Like we call it pants in Nigeria. Like where I'm from, we call it pants. But here, like they call it underwear. Yeah, you can wear like a regular underwear that makes you feel free, whatever, to bed. You know. Another thing I want to mention is this is optional, and you don't have to go from it with this one. It's just my own thinking, it's just my own way. Is I do not recommend tampon, and I don't use tampon. I've never in my life used tampon. I don't know how you guys gonna take that. Some people say, oh yeah, you're gonna be so stinky, whatever it is. When I was growing up, we don't have tampon where I was. Maybe I might be wrong, but where I lived or how I was grew up in my family, my mom never introduced or asked me or told me to use tampon. I always use pad. And I also, it's just a very little thinking. Like think about how you take a lid out from the wine, like the cup wine. Think about how it is, like, you know, like if there's like a blood clot coming out from there, how is it gonna actually come out or absorb this? Sometimes the tampon is blocking the way, you know. It's not all that needs to release and comes out and not coming out. So I recommend pad. Use pad 100%. You know, everything that needs to comes out. Just make sure you change your pad frequently, like every 2 hours, every 3 hours, whatever you feel like, oh, you need to change it. Change it and give it a good wipe or a good wash, you know. Like when you're on your period, I recommend to use the apple cider rinse a lot, just frequently. It just makes it just make it clean. It made it more cleaner than ever, you know. It just make you even make you more refreshed, you know. When you use the apple cider and water, you feel more refreshed, you feel more comfortable, more free, and all of that. Another thing is that some people don't really feel comfortable using their hands to wash down there. They use washcloth. I'm not going against washcloth. One thing about washcloth is you have to make sure you change them all the time. You have to make sure you change them. You don't want to hang them in the bathroom, where it's gonna be like bacteria hanging on them, or you might not even know, maybe something touched it, maybe something dropped on it, or anything can happen on wherever you hang it on. Anything can happen on there, and then when you use it again, you're transferring bacteria down there. And like I said, it's an open body. You don't want nothing down there to get affected in any way. That's your other baby. You don't want nothing to wrong with it. So anyway, I think I've covered pretty much everything. I don't know. Leave me a comment down below. My battery is blinking. Leave me a comment down below. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Please make sure you're subscribed. It will mean so much to me. I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.